In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to choose the right use cases for Lovable and structure your app correctly. Lovable works especially well for modern single-page applications, also known as SPAs, where users interact with a fast, app-like interface without full page reloads. It's also a strong fit for marketing websites, simple web applications, and portals connected to Supabase. In practical terms, that means it's a great option when you want to build something polished, responsive, and relatively lightweight without needing a deeply complex backend from the start. If your project is mostly focused on user interface, content presentation, forms, dashboards, authentication, or basic database-driven experiences, Lovable can be a very efficient choice. When your project needs a multi-page layout or a more organized navigation flow, it's important to implement structured client-side routing using React Router. This gives your application a clear internal structure and helps users move smoothly between sections, such as a home page, dashboard, settings page, or other views. Even though the experience still feels fast like a single-page app, routing helps you build in a way that feels more scalable and easier to maintain. It also makes the user journey more intuitive, especially as your app grows beyond a single screen or a simple landing page. At the same time, it's important to understand the limits. Lovable is not the right tool for everything. If your project depends on deep enterprise backend architecture, native desktop-level system hooks, or very complex and heavy server-side logic, those parts will usually need to be built manually outside of the main front-end workflow. Knowing this early helps you avoid forcing the platform into jobs it isn't designed to handle. That saves time and leads to a more stable final product. For heavier backend tasks, the best approach is to offload them to external APIs or edge functions. This allows your front end to stay clean and responsive while more demanding processing happens elsewhere. It's a practical way to work around front-end constraints without overcomplicating the app itself. So instead of trying to push advanced business logic directly into the client side, you separate responsibilities. The front end handles the experience, while external services handle the heavier computation or back-end workflows. The key takeaway is to use Lovable where it shines, organize navigation properly with React Router, recognize where its boundaries are, and move heavy back-end responsibilities into external services when needed. That approach will help you build faster, more cleanly, and with far fewer problems as your project scales.